Yo, what up? I'm outside the barbershop ready to get my hair cut. But before that, I just wanted to talk about I do a little S-log talking about Doomfist. What I've been noticing, a couple people, even myself and a couple people, how we play Doomfist hasn't been good. But here's a little tip or tactics with Doomfist. Before I get into that, though, I just want to say that if you are in Winston, Maine, or you play Winston, you should easily use Doomfist quite easily because you play them just the same almost. A lot of bad Winston players, what they do is they jump all the way behind enemy lines and then they get cut off from the rest of the people on their team, especially supporting, and they die. Same thing happens with Doomfist. Your primary role, if you're going to play Doomfist, is to be the anti-flanker. You're supposed to be in the back end. You're not supposed to be in the front end. You're supposed to be in the back end, protecting the support and being anti-flanking, destroying Genjis and Tracers and Sombras. You know, that's your job as Doomfist. Now you can attack if your team has the advantage, but or if your team doesn't have the advantage, if you paired up or booed up with Zarya. Zarya and Doomfist synergy is wonderful. I mean, they synergize well with each other, and they're like the second best power couple in the game, right underneath Fair Mercy. If you want to attack a point, or if you're on a 2 CP map, or you trying to get to the payload, or you want to protect the payload, or you want to do some flanking yourself, but be very aggressive with it, pair yourself up as Doomfist with a Zarya. Zarya puts a bubble on Doomfist, and Doomfist takes all the Argo, and people shoot at the bubble, or they stop shooting at the bubble. They're gonna have to keep shooting at them, because if they stop shooting at them, Doomfist is gonna one shot them, and her bubble on him is gonna power up her gun. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he's getting armor. So then when she finally gets into the fray up close and personal, you know what I'm saying, he's armored up and he's protecting her. So, and that's just the close range aspect of it. The Graviton Surge and Meteor Strike is wonderful paired up together. So yeah, the synergy is just unparalleled. Well, I wouldn't say unparalleled. I would say it's second best only to Fair Mercy. I mean, like I said, Doomfist is really good. You just got to know how to use them and pick your spots. Like Winston players, real good Winston player, he baits flankers and baits stragglers to come attack him, and he takes them out. A whack or weak Winston player, they usually jump into the fray with unaided, and then they die just as quick as they jump in. You don't do that with Winston, and you damn sure don't do that with Doomfist. Like I said, the role of Doomfist is to be the anti-flanker and support the supporters. I know he's DPS, and just because he got one shot, you think you're invincible, but you can get pieced up easy. Okay, very easy. His hard counters, or his hard, the people that can counter him hard, I'll do it with a different aspect. A lot of people say this character, that character, but I will put it in distant perspective. His far away hard counter is McCree, Widowmaker, and Farah. You know what I'm saying? They can stand back from afar and just take him apart easily. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to, hide around corners and bait people and be the anti-flanker and stay in the back to protect the Ana, protect the Zenyatta, and protect the Mercy. His up close and personal hard counters is Reaper, Roadhog, and Sombra. Roadhog can hook him, and it'd be a shotgun battle, and his shotgun can outbeat Doomfist, especially if he got hooked first. Reaper is just anti-tank, so if he's since he got that buff where his shadow wraith form is more quieter, Reaper can sneak up on you and take you out. Sombra, she can take you out. If you don't see Sombra, she could go invisible and then hack you. If you hacked and all your abilities are disabled, all you got is that 4-shot shotgun, you're done. Better hope your support is right there to help you out and take out that Sombra. Now, with that being said, he does have one hard counter that, regardless of far, mid, or near, this one hard counter totally, absolutely, positively destroys Doomfist. And that's Junkrat. Junkrat absolutely destroys Doomfist. Doesn't matter if you're far, doesn't matter if you're near, doesn't mean you're close. His area of denial, I'm talking about Junkrat, his grenades can keep normal people out at bay. So of course he can keep Doomfist out if he's far away. Then you want to set a trap next to, yourself as Junkrat, because if Doomfist gets close, you put him in the trap, then boom, that's an instant kill right there. Junkrat is a totally super counter to Doomfist. I know a lot of y'all like, what? And then especially when Junkrat get buffed, he's really going to be destroying Doomfist. So, you know how people get fire and they say, Soldier 76 or Zenyatta is her counter, or maybe Bastion. No, Pharah's counter is hard counter is D.Va. A really good D.Va can destroy a Pharah easily. That makes her counter. So right now, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Doomfist's hard counter, the counter that can absolutely destroy Doomfist, is Junkrat. All right, that's all I want to say. Hope you guys have a good day, and probably see you online later. Peace.